Good morning, Colby College. This is Ms. Studer. Here I am with your Red Fox report. You can't really see me today because I got you down on the ground again, but this time it's in a super wet place, so I can't kneel down in front of you or I'm going to get soaked. But this place is really neat, and I brought you here because of all the different kinds. Whoops, just lost you there. Get you back. All the different kinds of moss that grow here. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Is Spagna Moss right here. Right here. That's Spagna Moss. And then right next to it is this club moss. And then we've got this kind of moss that I don't know what it's called. I just call them moss balls. You like that? Yeah. I just call them moss balls. And this one's kind of dried out, but if I take it home and I sit it in some water, you'll see in a couple days it's going to be super, super green. And that's what I really like about these areas. Here, let me show you, give you some perspective here. Super, super green. I love all the colors of green down here. And there must be, I don't know, 6 or 7 different types of moss down here. Oh, and look what I just found. Huh. There's also snowshoe hair down here. Oop, get him my picture. Whoa, dropped it. How about if I do that? There we go. Little snowshoe hair pellet. It's really old. A couple of them here. Oh, this one's a little greener. This one's a little greener. Fresher. So snowshoe hair comes through here, probably in the winter. Not so much now. It's too wet. So this incredible place is, of course, as you can hear, I'm in a swamp. And this incredible place, like so many other swamps, are places that people don't think are like worthwhile or like they're not valuable. When in fact I find that the wetlands are the most valuable places we have. And you know, moss is a really neat plant. It's been around here for a long time. This sphagnum moss, gosh, I used to have this particular kind of insect that came from a tropical area. I had it in my classroom for a long time, and it liked sphagnum moss. And in the winter, I'd have to go out and buy it, but come spring, I'd just come out and get this. And man, that thing loved this fresh stuff. It was like, I don't know, like sweet butter lettuce out of your garden, I guess. Moss is cool. It's a plant. Plants are divided in many ways, to me, just like animals. Animals are divided whether or not they have a backbone, vertebrate, invertebrate. Well, plants are divided about whether or not they have vascular tubes, kind of like a backbone. Do you have them or not? Are you vascular or non-vascular? So these guys, because they're so short, you see that they just really, oh, I can't stand up. They're non-vascular. They don't have little tubes, and they also don't have seeds. They spread by spores. So plants and mosses, and these are the mosses, the liverworts, and the third one I can't remember. But they're pretty neat. You ought to check them out. So, you know, when you find these really green places, you really check them out because lots of things use them. Like I could tell that there's been a snowshoe hair in here. There's a little concave entry over here that I bet gets used in the winter. Let's see, let's come look at it. See? I bet that gets used in the winter. And this whole structure is, remember I showed you trees before? This is all the root system. Here are the roots. Here are the roots. This is all the root system of an old tree that was taken down. Even up on the tree. Even up on the, let's see if I can get a good place for you here. Here we go. Even up here, you can see these? See these little things up here? My mom used to call them red coats. Red coats. So they have little red coats on them. They're actually a lichen. I don't know what they're really called, but they're a lichen. I've taken a liking to them. Ha, ha, ha. So on this beautiful day that's going to be turning into a rainy day, I say to you that you ought to check out non-vascular plants. They're pretty cool, and they're ancient. Ancient. They've been on this planet longer than the vascular plants. So check them out. Have a great day, Colby College. This is Ms. Studer with your Red Fox Report.